Hi all, it's been a while since I've done a vlog actually. My last vlog was when I had that fucking bit of an episode before Jimmy's funeral. After that episode, I just obviously I was riding the wave, like, because I was still tapping water. I was like like this, up and down, and I was like, and I was like, it was exhausting. And then after me up, there comes the fall. I fell, hit the ground, and then it just kept going further and further and further down. Um, Everyone started noticing. They were like, "We've seen you have your dips, we've seen you have your episodes, and you know how like I'll what like my normal pattern." And they were like, "You aren't coming up from this," and like a lot of people started noticing it, that I wasn't coming back up. And even I started noticing, like, because I sometimes I don't notice. I was like, yeah, and I just put. And then when I look back, and like when people started, I was like, oh my god, I am. Like, I, it was awful. That depressive low state was hell. And I didn't know whether I was coming or going. And obviously I've been coming back up, like, and I messaged, messaged, messaged one of my friends, and I went, yay! I went, I've done a lot of self-care last night. Huh? What you got? I fucking shaved, I've blunted a razor. Anyway, um, so yeah, they were like, we've been waiting for this, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna, get back into my routine, but that didn't happen. I had that thing, and then I sort of like went back down a little bit, and then I was like, and I was like, fucking hell. So it's like I'm going from low to medium, low to medium, low to medium. And obviously, probably a lot of fucking thousands of people have probably done this, a vlog or a blog regarding this fucking corona. I call it corona. This virus, what's going about. And today we're just waiting now for 8:30 because he's going to address the nation. And it's coming. We're all going in lockdown. And I'm just like, I'm starting to get really anxious about it. I have been keeping my distance, like, I have been going shopping because I needed to go shopping. I did keep my distance. I was using contactless payment. And then it's like, obviously the kids have been like, first day of, not going to school. I know some of, is it that did they should have broke up Friday for the Easter holidays? Well, my kids don't. My kids would have broke up this Friday, and then the Easter holidays, because then they're not, because we get one off at Easter, two off at the next, the next one, where other schools get one. Man, and I was, we've survived the first day. A few teething problems trying to get the apps working, and it was like, so we've done all right. Fair enough, none of them turned up to class with the uniform on and the correct equipment, but it's done. And then the oldest, I could have killed him. He goes, Mum, I'm bored. Mum, I'm bored. Mum, I'm bored. I went, it's 12 o'clock. I said, this is like your school hours. And I said, and when you, take the piss out of me and fucking nick off school, I said, this is your everyday anyway. I went, so now, I said, and this is what you want homeschooling. I said, this is how it's gonna go. I fucking hell. Double fucking chin alert. And so I was just like, but we've got through, and it's like, I've been checking up on people, you know, giving, like, ringing and stuff. But my fucking boiler's gone. My pressure on my boiler's gone. And it's like, the council won't come out and do it. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to... I might put it, like, you know, put it on Facebook and ask if anyone's corgi registered to come out and do it, and to keep all the safe distance. I will take me and the boys, sit in the car while they come in my house and do me boiler. Let them, joy. I don't know, because, like, I've got no hot water and no heating, and the council say, obviously, they're doing non-essential, because we're hitting that time now where they'll make you wait, because I've got a shower. So I don't know, my head's a bit injured, and I'm starting to get really anxious with it all, do you know, this, you know, because I know it, but I've been saying it, like, you know, we'll go into lockdown, I've been saying it, we'll go into lockdown, and I'm starting to get, and then when they say, oh, Jordan, but do you know what it's been at, Bomb? John, I'm absolutely, I'm saying I'm dreading it, because I know my mental health might be massively impacted, and I've been, like, you know, looking all over the internet, and someone was, and, like, obviously I've had the news channels on, and they said, someone said, can I go for a drive? And they were like, well, it depends where you drive to. Are you going to have Joe? And I was like, well, sure. But I've got a field on the front. And I'm like, can I, like, run across the field and run back? Joe, my head, Joe, I like, oh, my head is absolutely farting. Like, we're a one-side road, like, at the top end it's two sides. Where I am, you've probably noticed, like, I've got a field opposite, so there's nothing there. And, oh, my head is just done in. And do you know what I'm going to do day by day? Like, you know, like, you know, like, you know, official, like, you know, count, like, you know, day by day, like, you know, isolation and stuff. But, it's like, I'm either going to come out of this one or two things. I'm going to come out skinny as fuck, or I'm going to come out even fatter than what I fucking am. But, Joe, it's just my fucking head, man. I'm so panicking, and I need my monthly meds, and so I was like, I could phone the GP, because my GP, I can't normally phone for my meds over the phone. You have to normally go in to put your prescription in, because my chemist who I use, they stopped requesting your prescriptions for you, because I used to just phone my chemist and I used to say, oh, can you get my, like, order my prescription, I'll come down and get them, but they stopped that. And so I was like, fuck, what, Joe, like, you know, because you're not to go to your doctors and stuff like that. And I was like, what, do you know, what am I supposed to do? Because if I don't, do you know, I can do with being, like, you know, I can get over being depressed. Like, you know, my auntie, like, I'm not, this is going to say, Joe, I can deal with not having my antidepressants, because obviously I'll just keep going and going and going. Do you know, I can deal with not having them, but I cannot deal with not having my antipsychotics. Do you know, if once they're out my system, do you know, that's what, do you know, and I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I said, I'm in a house with 3 fucking children. Like, this is what I'm saying to myself. I'm in a house with 3 fucking children. Obviously, I need my antipsychotic medication. Jokers, what, like, when it's like, if I've forgotten to take them, obviously they're coming out. Like, do you know, it's like, fuck, do you know, like, I'll start hearing things. Like, I still hear the voices, but I've learned to ignore them. But I hear more voices, and I start getting the guy in the red jacket, and Joe, and oh god, John, if God, John, I just can't be doing. And I'm just like, look, I'm fucking rambling, and I was so I phoned my doctors, because I was like, well, do you know, because while I'm on the phone to my doctors, they're saying, oh, if you want to order repeat prescriptions, why don't you do it online? All right, I'll do it online. In the next message, all you need to do is bring photo ID and 2 proofs of address down to the surgery, and we will sort it for you. How the fuck am I supposed to do that When you're saying we can't come to the fucking surgery? I was like, fucking. So I was on the phone for half an hour waiting for someone to answer. And I asked, and I was like, what's my deal? I said, like, my medication. She went, oh, you can order it over the phone. She said, why this is going on, you can order over the phone. And she said, what do you normally, like, she asked, and I was like, just send it up over the road. I said, man, go electronic. No problem, no problem. So that was sorted, but I thought that ironic, the iconic, like, ironically, irony, it's irony. The irony of it, that, you know, do it, like, you know, online, but you need to come into the fucking surgery with photo ID, so what is that about? I was like, how the hell am I supposed to do that when I can't go to the surgery? It's ridiculous. I was like, fucking hell. But anyway, so this is day one of the lockdown begins, because we know it's coming. It's coming at 8:30. We've got 26 minutes. So we know it's coming. And I'm going to do it day by day, and obviously say, Joe, like, I'm going to do a journal and that. But yeah, as well, after all this, there's going to be a lot of people writing books. So, on that note, I'm going to go and write day one now. I'll bid you all farewell. Stay safe. Keep practicing safe distancing, and you know, if you don't need to go out, don't go out. If you need, you know, I'm not going to. You know what the common sense is. You need to do your common sense. Let's all be like, let's all use our common sense for once. Bye for now.